Hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music, and in today's lesson I want to teach you how to play the really catchy song. It's called Baby Shark. Okay, recently it's become kind of like a meme song. Okay? But anyway, here we go. I'll give you a preview of what you're gonna learn today. You probably if you stumbled across this tutorial, you'll probably know what this sounds like. It's this really catchy, kind of like it's sort of annoying as well, but it's cute at the same time. It goes like this. It goes. Let me see. I'll give you a preview. Here we go. It goes. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. Yeah, so you probably heard of it before. Okay, so yeah, it's like a repetition of this particular section, and yeah, it goes along like that. But anyway, here we go. So it's actually pretty simple. Let's go ahead and break this lesson up into we'll break it up into four parts, but it's actually really easy. The pattern on the right hand is pretty much repeating over and over again. So here we go. So right hand starts with the D, middle C is here. We go up an octave to this C, and we're starting on this D, okay? So it goes D, and then E, and then 3 slow Gs, 1, 2, 3, and after that 2 fast Gs, and another 2 fast Gs. Like that, and that's the first part, okay? So remember the pattern for this right hand, because this right hand pretty much repeats throughout the whole song and the motive, okay? But anyway, here we go. Let's do it once again. So it goes D, E, and then it goes 3 times G, 1, 2, 3, 2 fast Gs, another 2 fast Gs, just like that for the right hand. Okay, once you get that for the right hand, the left hand, we have one chord here for the first part. The one chord is G major, which is G, B, and D. Okay, so with that G major in mind, the 2 hands together goes like this. Okay, so right hand starts with the D, goes to E, and then G and G major together, just like that. Okay, one more time. So it goes like this. Baby shark, do 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 do, like that. So it pretty much corresponds to the original lyrics. Okay, so if you know how the original sounds like and know that rhythm, go ahead, apply that rhythm, and it kind of naturally falls into place. So you can remember, baby shark, do 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 do. Even though there's a lot of syncopation in it, you can kind of play through the syncopation because you know how it sounds like. Okay, but anyway, one more time. So it goes baby together, do, 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 do. Like that, okay? So it's pretty simple. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next part, the second part. So the right hand for the second part is actually exactly the same as the first part that we just done, okay? So exact same notes, exact same, not exact same rhythm actually. The right hand this time doesn't hold so much on the D and E, because at the start it goes baby shark like that, but this time it goes baby shark, do 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 do, like that. So the D and E at the start, it has a kind of more flowing rhythm towards that next G. So it goes ba do da 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 instead. Okay, so yeah, it just goes like this, da 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 da, like that. Okay, so that's the second part. So the only difference for the right hand is that the D and E, it's more flowing and not holding so much, unlike the first part. But anyway, that's the right hand, exact same notes. Left hand, we have C major as the chord, which is C, E, and G. Okay, so that's C major. With that C major in mind, the 2 hands together goes like this for the second part. So right hand starts with the D, E, and then G and C major together. Just like that, pretty simple. Okay, one more time. So just continuous. It just goes baby shark, do, 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 like that. Okay, so yeah, so far the first 2 parts that I've learned will be played back to back like this. Okay, so the first part is you hold the D and E for longer. It just goes baby, and then like that. Pretty simple, right? All right, and then let's go ahead and move on to the third part. Okay, so the third part, the right hand is actually exactly the same notes and the rhythm as the second part. Okay, so it's the continuous D and E, and it's the G, 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 G. Okay, so yeah, exactly the same as the second part. Remember, the third part, the right hand just goes like this, D, E, G, 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 like that. So the same rhythm as the second part, right hand. Okay, so yeah, with that in mind, D, E, G, 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 G. Let's go ahead. The left hand for this third part, we have E minor as the chord, which is E, G, B, okay? So with that E minor in mind, the two hands together would go like this, okay? Right hand, once again, it starts off with the D, E, and the G and E minor together. Just like that. All right, one more time, so it goes like this, together. Just like that. So it's the same, I guess it's pretty much exactly the same as the second part, but just that left hand chord instead of C major is E minor, okay? So just, yeah, these patterns are quite important because if you remember these patterns, you'll learn the song a lot quicker than, yeah, anything else. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead now. What we've learned so far, the three parts will be played back to back like this. So to start, remember, D and E is a slower part, so it goes D, B, shark, do, 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 baby shark, do, 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 baby shark, do, 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 like that. All right, moving on to the fourth and last part of this specific motif. Right hand, it goes, let me see, only 3 notes. Yeah, pretty simple, just 2 G's and an F sharp, just like that for the right hand. One more time for the right hand, so it goes 2 G's and an F sharp. All right, so with that in mind, so 2 G's and an F sharp, the left hand, for this fourth part, the chord is D major, which is D, F sharp, A, okay? So this is the first chord in this lesson where there is a black note for one of the chords, okay? So anyway, D major, that's D, F sharp, A. With that in mind, 2 hands together. Right hand starts first with the 2 G's, F sharp and D major together, and just hold that. Pretty simple, okay? One more time, so it goes like this, together. All right, so yeah, that's it, okay? So the 4 parts that we've learned so far will be played back to back like this, okay? Check it out. So it goes baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark. Yeah, and then the rest of the song actually, there's the next part where it's just the exact same melody and it's just singing the mommy shark, I think mommy shark or mama shark, I can't remember. Yeah, mommy shark, do 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 do, mommy shark, do 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 do, mommy shark, do 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 do, mommy shark. And then I think it goes to daddy shark or papa shark, I can't remember. Yeah, and then just yeah, daddy shark, do 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 do, daddy shark, do 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 do, daddy shark, shark, do 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 do, daddy shark. And it goes to like grandma shark, and it's like grandma shark, shark, do 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 do, grandma shark, do 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 do, grandma shark, do 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 do, grandma shark. Yeah, when you play it a bit faster, make sure the right hand is articulate on the faster G's, so you're still having that yeah, because sometimes you play that G too fast, and if you don't lift your fingers upwards enough, like afterwards you play the G, it gets stuck, and you're not playing the G again like that, like that. Like that. Sometimes if you don't lift it up, make sure you like lift your hand a bit. Use a bit of wrist, just bounce up. So I teach that in one of my courses as well. The like kind of using the wrist to kind of play, and that's more effective because like you're using less strain on like all your forearms and all this kind of stuff, and it's more like well, it's a bit of like classical stuff because like some of the octave stuff, it requires like a bounce of the wrist more than like the whole arm, or else it will be too tense. Okay, so yeah, so pretty much bounce, just like that. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, okay? So in my cover that I've done, yeah, you can check it out, my cover. My cover is the video before this video because I always do an improvisational cover before I teach the lesson. I play the entire song like pretty much accordingly to the actual song, where it's 6 times of what I taught you in this, and then 3 times of the modulated version at the end. It goes to E, the A flat major. Yeah, okay, it modulates to A flat major. I played that part as well for 3 times. And then yeah, I did all this improvisation on it. You can check that out if you want to get some inspirations on what you can do for the improvisations. But remember, improvisations are made up on the spot, okay? So it's just like techniques and like specific, I guess, patterns that I kind of like apply to my playing. So like, for example, I can make it like... So that's exactly what I taught you, but I just applied the improvisation on top of the melodies and the chords, and it's still, yeah, that's the awesomeness of like how I teach this kind of stuff, because like there's a lot of freedom. So once you play like the basic chord and melody version and get it right, you can have all these variations just by knowing what improvisation to kind of put into your thing. Okay, I teach them in my courses, but you can check that out on my website anyway. But anyway, as for now, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Go check out my cover of this very catchy song. And as for now, guys, enjoy your time around my channel and see you next time. I'm glad you made it to the end of my video. Now you can visit my website to learn how to play this or any song you want through my methods explained through books and courses, or just get me to make a full song video lesson or sheet music transcription on any song you want using my customized services. As for now, enjoy your time on my channel, subscribe, and see you next time.